Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer and welcome to a new playthrough video. Today I am playing 5 Parsecs from home. If you watched the last video, which was the mission briefing, I rolled for the scenario. In this scenario, my team of 7 have come to this planet. They've taken on a job to clear out vent crawlers. These are supposed to be bugs. I've got 3 of them here. 1, 2, 3. That was what the scenario called for. They are dangerous. They have a high speed. Their speed is 6. They have a +2 combat, and their toughness is 5, which means when you hit them, you have to roll a 6 to kill them. Their damage is +0, and they never panic. Now, I've got 7 crewmates, and I was thinking about this one. I feel like this might not be a difficult one. This could come back to bite me. So what I want to do is I want to make this just a little bit more dangerous for me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a page out of the 5 Parsecs from Home Bug Hunt game. I play a game called Bug Hunt. It's pretty much the same rules as 5 Parsecs, a little different. You're mainly going up against critters like these. What I'm going to do is I am going to place 6 of these little critter tokens. 1, I'm going to place 1 back here. 2, get my men up here so I don't damage them. I'm placing 6. And the reason being is I'm going to put 1 behind the building here. I'm going to put 1 over here between the generator and the gun. I'm going to put 1 here hiding amongst the cargo containers. And then I'm going to put 1 over here milling about at the generators. What I'm going to be doing is there's 6 of these. On the enemy phase, if I don't have line of sight to these guys, then I don't know where they are. What I will do on the enemy phase instead is I will roll for each one of these tokens to see what direction it moves randomly. And also, since there's only 3, I will also roll a d6. On a 4, 5, or 6, if line of sight has been obtained, it will reveal whether or not it is an alien. And I'll roll randomly to determine if it's an alien or not when that happens. So to make this fun, what I want to do is I want to roll randomly to see what edge, which border I'm going to start on. That one would be a bad one. Let's roll this d10 and wherever it's pointing. Yeah, it's pointing over here. Okay, so that means one of them is going to automatically be in my line of sight. Well, that's probably a good thing. Let's see what we can do. Let me get all my 7 crewmates over here. Now remember, there's 1 behind these crates over here too. So I tell you what, just to make it, well, I said I was going to make it a little more evil for me. I'm going to move them over like this. They're starting right here. They don't know that when they come on. By the way, the range of the maximum distance you can see in this game is 9. And thankfully that one is out of range. I guess it's a stormy, bad weather or whatever, but when I rolled for the setting here, which is, what did I do with my notebook? Yeah, the maximum visibility is 9. Yep, I have, my mission, by the way, is to protect. 3 of the crew must be less than or equal to 2 inches from 3 different structures. Now there's really only, this is considered a structure, and structure. So we'll see how this plays out. What I'm going to do first is I am going to roll for the what do you call it? The fast phase. And what you do is you roll a d6 for each of your soldiers. Now in this case I have 7. So I'm going to be rolling 7 dice and hoping for a lot of 1s and 2s. So let me get some, I roll green dice for my crew and then I assign them. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I rolled a 1 and a 2. So I can assign those. Probably want to assign those to whoever's got the best weapons. The best weapon is Vivek, my alien. He's red. He's right here. He gets 2 shots. And the robot also gets 2 shots. So I'm closer to this structure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign... well, hold on. My robot is a reaction of 2. So the robot gets the 2, and Vivek has a reaction of 1, so he gets the 1. Okay, Vivek, I'll have my robot move first. The robot can move 4. So he will move 4 inches towards this. And what's going to happen is when he moves here, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Yeah, I can see this bug back here. Well, here it is right here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, once again, use the rule book from Bug Hunt. You roll a d6. On a 4, 5, or 6, it is an encounter. Otherwise, it's a false signal. I rolled a 4. It is a bug. We have a bug on the table. All right. The robot moved, and now I can fire. He will get 2 shots. Yeah, the robot has a needler. The range is 18, but remember, we're in bad weather, so 9, and he's definitely less than 9. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire. I roll 2d6 for both shots. I need to, because he's within 6 inches, oh yeah, I need to roll a 3 or higher, and my robot has a combat of +1. So let's see what we can do. We need to roll, that means we need to roll 2s or higher. I got a 2 and a 5, they both hit. So both hits, I get to roll versus his toughness. What I need is a 6. The needler has no damage modifier, so a natural 6 will hurt it or kill it. I got a 3 and a 4, so 2 hits will give it 2 stun markers. 1 and 2. Now what I'm hoping is Vivek can get over here. Vivek will now move. I'm going to change this to a 6 to indicate he moved. Vivek will move over. Change him to a 6, and he will get 2 shots. Same thing. Vivek has a combat of +1, so he needs 2s and higher. I got a 3 and a 4, so we got 2 hits. This is enough to kill the creature, because if they get 3 stunned, they're out of the game. But let's see. All right, so one of them did not beat his toughness, the other one didn't, but it doesn't matter. 3 tough, stuns will kill a creature. All right, that wasn't too bad. And now we go to the creature phase. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first roll randomly. So the direction. So this one will move this direction, and I'm moving them the maximum 6 because we don't know what they are or not. Let's keep spinning, and we'll go to the one right here. It's going to come back, it's going to weave through here to back to here. This one is 3, 4, 5, 6. When they hit the edge, I always have them glide. This one, ooh, this way, 6. So it will come down on the ground. So it's hiding back here. Is that all? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 5th one. Oh, one right here between the things. Let's see. Where does it go? This way, 6 inches. So, let's see where it goes. It's going to go to right there. All right. So I got one breathing down my neck. Now it is the fast phase. Well, I want to get up here. I need to have 3 crew within 2 inches of 3 different structures. So I've got this covered. They're going to hold down the gun. The captain is going to order Janessa and Jernev to get up high. Jernev can move 4, and he will, since he's not going to shoot 9 inches. Well, if he gets on like he wants to, he's going to go up the stairs 3, 4. But now he is within 9 of this. He can see it. Now I roll to see if it is an alien. Remember, 4 to 6, it's an alien. It's an alien. So 1 is dead. We've already got another one. This could be the shortest mission I've ever taken on. Doesn't pay much, but all right. So he moved, and now he can shoot. Jerniv has a colony rifle. He only gets 1 shot. He has +1 combat, so he will hit on a 2 or higher. He got a 5, so he does hit. He gets a stun no matter what. Does it kill him? A natural 6 would kill it. No, so he gets a stun. He screams out to Janessa. We got a contact. She moves 3. She can see him. Yep. And she will take a shot. She has also a colony rifle, but her combat is +0, so she needs a natural 3 or higher to hit. She got a 6. She doesn't have a weapon that gives a crit or any extra, so it's just a hit. It gets a 2nd stun, which is always good. And does it kill it? I need a 6. I got a 4, so it does not. Remember, we're in slow phase now, so everybody's going to get to move. She yells to the captain over here. He has an infantry laser. It only gets 1 shot. It has a range of 30, but he's got to get within 9. So he's only got to move up just a little bit, and he will take a shot. He has a seeker sight, +1 if no move. He did move, so he doesn't get that. His combat is also +0, so he needs a 3 or higher to hit. I rolled a 6. That gives it another stun token. It doesn't matter if he kills it or not. A 3rd stun token is enough to kill that creature. And my crew is beginning to wonder, is this the easiest thing? I'm also got to clear the field. All 3 have got to be killed. It's not. The rules say you just got to get within 2 of the buildings, but this is a seek and destroy. I've got to find the other one. So he moved and shot. So that leaves 2 more. I'm going to tell them to split up. One's coming this way, one's going this way. So Gilly is going to move 4. And where's my thing? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he will double move another, or not just move an extra. He's dashing. He'll move 6. Is he within 9 of this one? I believe he is. He is. So this could be the final one. Is it on a 4 to 6? It is. We have found all of the aliens. This is probably the fastest 5 Parsecs game I have ever played. He yells to Red over here. You know, we don't know how many there are. We've got to investigate all of them. So they've got to become line of sight. We have signals, so they've got to go out and check the signals. So Red will move. Red is, that's my, who is he? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he is, oh, he's got my shotgun. Never mind. The shotgun has a range of 12, so he can shoot. He gets 2 shots, and his combat is +0, so he needs a 3 or higher. He got a hit and a miss. So 1 hit does put 1 stun, and does it kill it? It does not. A 5 is the same as its toughness. You have to beat the toughness. That is the end of the slow phase. I'll pick up the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to roll for the fast phase. Ooh, good. I got a 1, 1, and a 2. So let's give, the shotgun has a reaction of 2. I will give him the 2. And Gilly has a reaction of 1. He will get a 1. And I'm also going to give the other one to Vivek because he's got the Needler. And they will get to activate in fast phase. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to send Vivek up. And he is going to shoot. He is +1 combat and he gets 2 shots. 1 misses. A 1 is... somebody told me a 1 is an automatic miss. I have never found that in the rules that a 1 misses. But we'll play it that way. I got 1 hit. 1 hit. Does it beat his toughness? It does not. So he gets another stun. 1 more hit though, and that creature will be killed. Let's do Gilly. Gilly is +0 combat. He gets 1 shot. needs he's within 9. He needs a 3 or higher. I'll re-roll that since it's bound out. He does hit. That third stun will kill the creature. Now, I don't know that it's safe, but what we'll do is I still need to get to a third structure. So enemy phase, the signals will move random directions. This one moves this way. This one right here moves this way, so it's up here. Got to go investigate it. This one moves this way. And is that it? I've killed 3 and there are 3 left. That's it. All right. Slow phase, which is everybody else. These guys all moved. He can move 4 plus 2 is 6. So he's going to move all the way up and he's going to secure this location. He sees this one, but he radios in that it is a false signal. The captain tells Janessa to join him. He is going to go over that way. So he's going to move 6 and she's just going to stay with him. She won't move her full movement. And the robot is going to stay here to, remember I have to have 3 areas marked. So 1, 2, technically they can get here for the 3rd, but they need to go clean up those signals. That is it for the slow phase. Now I roll for the fast phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a 2, a single 2. I will give that to red here. So he can move his full 6. He's going to go this way and see what he can find. So he is right there. And that's all. Enemies or signals will move. This one moves this way 6. This one moves this way 6, so it's over here. And then last, oh no, just the 2, that's it. Slow phase, I probably shouldn't even play this out, but I'm going to. Slow phase, everybody gets to move. He will move up, he is in control. They will move their full 6. Right here and right there. That one's still out of range, 9 inches. These guys will, one of them will join him, the other one will move up and join him, and that is it for the slow phase. Go to the fast phase again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drop the die. All right, let's roll. I got a single 1. Let's do the captain. The captain will move 6. He's within range. He radios that this is a false signal. We have 1 more signal that will move in a random direction. Man, I can't roll dice today. It's going to move this way, 6. So it's right there. Janessa moves up with the captain, but they're still too far away. These 2 are going to go all the way to the back. These 2 are going to stay put. He's going to stay put. That is it for the slow phase. Getting closer. I got a single 2, which is not good enough. It's red can do. He will move 6, and that's it. Maybe this will move closer to me. We shall see. It moves this way 6. Slow phase, captain. Captain moves to right here. I think that is within 9, and that should do it. That is it. Last signal. Yeah, you know, I tried to make it a little harder. The problem is the enemies revealed themselves too early with the random rolls. If this one had been one of the enemies, look how I'm thinning out my crew. So you know, that was the danger. But the way fate did, the dice rolls, all 3 revealed themselves early, and the rest were just false signals. All right, just so you know, this gives me an extra 2 credits. For the reward, the way this works is, let's go ahead and do the post-game stuff since we're there. I didn't have any injuries, which is good. Post-battle. Okay, I didn't do a result. I did a patron, so it says, if you succeeded, you may add the patron on this planet. So I do have +1 patrons on this planet. And I've got to create a planet sheet for this particular planet. Determine quest progress. I'm not doing that right now. If you just fought a battle, it was part of a quest, I did not. Get paid. 1d6 credits. 3, and I get the bonus 2, so I get 5. I am now up to 11 credits, which is not much. It's barely keeping my crew alive. If you held the field, you had an opportunity to search the battlefield for anything worth collecting. You may do so. So you roll a D100. I will roll, I've got the blue is high. That is a 27. 27 is a curious data stick. You obtain a quest rumor. Great, that's just what I want. Plus a quest rumor. If the enemy is an invasion threat, it is not. You instead find invasion evidence. Earn +1 credit and add +1 with check. No, don't do that. Check for invasion. If the enemy you just battled is an invasion threat, it is not. The way you know that is you look it up, and if it says, if it's an invasion threat, it will say it in the description below, like here, invasion threat. But these were vent crawlers, and they are not invasion threat. Gather the loot. Roll once on the loot table. All right. The loot table, let me just roll it in here so it doesn't roll. Loot table is a 42. 42 is damaged gear. Great. Roll twice on gear subtable. Both items require repair. The gear, I get 2 gear, but they're both broke. All right. Roll a D100. First one is a 10, which is a gun mod. So I got a gun mod broken. And the second one is 53, which is a protective item broken. So during the mission objective is when I roll for what my crew does. They can go look for patrons, they can go trade, explore. One of the options is repair. And when you do that, you can repair an item. That's the loot. Determine injuries. No injuries, which is very good. None of that. Experience. Okay. Survived and won. Everybody gets +3 experience. The first character to inflict a casualty gets +1. So everybody gets 3. So captain is up to 4, 4, 3. Why do they not have XP? They should. They should all have 1 from the last time, even though I lost. Survived and won. Survived but did not win, +2. I'll have to go back and look. So anyway, the one that got the first death was the robot put 2, and then the Vivek. Vivek gets +1 XP, +3 XP to all, and Vivek. And killed a unique? No. Ability increase. I will look and see if I have enough XP to do any ability increases later. I am not doing advanced training. Purchase items, 3 credit. You may pay 3 credits to receive a roll on military weapon, gear, or gadget. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go down to 8, and I am going to roll on the military weapon. I need to improve my weapons. So the military weapon table is on page 28. Military weapon. Roll a D100. I rolled an 18, which is military weapon. An 18 is a military rifle. So I get a military rifle. And just so you know, the colony rifle is 1 shot, 18 range. The military rifle is 24 range, 1 shot. So it's just got a better range. I could spend another 3, but I'm not going to. I need my cash probably to get off this miserable planet. Let's see, what else? Purchase, I did. Now we roll for a campaign event. Roll a D100 on the campaign. Apply the results immediately. Campaign result, D100. That is a 63. You made a new contact. Add a new patron. I've got like 3 patrons on this planet, so I got another patron, which is excellent. And then roll for character event. Select a random non-bot character, all right? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 7. Where's my 7th character? Oh, he's up on the building over here, isn't he? Yep. All right, so the robot gets removed. So I'll roll a d6, go left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 6, which is Gilly. The Gilly personal event is on page 128. It's also a D100. Blue is high. 82. You know someone who knows someone. Add a patron. Maybe I don't want to leave this planet. I can keep getting jobs. All right, that is the end of the scenario. That was a quick one. And I do apologize. I know you guys like the longer missions, but sometimes these short and sweet ones are what you need to get some credits and to upgrade your weapons or do other things. So in the next episode, it will be a mission briefing for the next battle. So you can skip it if you want, but I will go through all the roles for my crew, the roles for the enemy and setup and all that. That will be the very next video in this series in a week. All right, that's it. This is Jim the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me. Everybody, take care.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.